Thank you, Alejandro. Yes, we are here with a very happy victor of the round. That is Christopher Repka, who is perfect, Mr. Perfect in this tournament right now, 3 out of 3. Chris, first of all, congratulations. How do you feel right now?
Thank you. I feel great. It's not the start I expected, even though it's the start I was hoping for. And especially today, it was from the opening, I didn't feel like I was doing that great. I didn't know what I was doing actually, and I was surprised how fast I achieved an advantage.
Let's look through the game. Tell us, which do you think are the critical moments?
Well, I think the critical moment...
Just 1 second, I'm pulling it up. Here it.
Well, the opening was something that I was looking at, but I didn't look at it for a long while. And I didn't know the move dc4, so I wasn't very happy right now, but I was like, okay, knight c3, like, that's probably not a bad move. And now I didn't know what to do at all, so I put my knight on d5, but I didn't like that the d4 square is just so weak. I wasn't sure how to evaluate it. And I saw the position, he played knight d4, I think that was all good. And now the critical moment arose after e takes d4, h3, because I think that he has two options here. He can either play bishop c8 or he can play bishop f3. If he plays bishop f3, I think the position is simplified. Maybe it's tiny bit more pleasant for white because I have more pawns on with my king, and with the opposite colored bishops, I think it's important to have a good defense of your king. And he chose to play
After bishop takes f3, you would take with, I would assume, queen?
Yeah, queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes d5.
Would you take on d5 as black, or would you play a c6 right now?
I thought that c6 is not that good because of knight f6, but maybe I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But that was what I was looking at, that potentially I have rook d1 and I gained a tempi, and I thought maybe it's good. Because after queen d6, I have e5, and queen e5 runs into knight d7 fork.
Oh. Okay, so
put that on the board.
Rook to d1, queen to d6, and now e5, crucial move.
Full of tricks.
Yeah, that was my trick. But he didn't go into this. I think he should have, maybe. But bishop c8 at first looked very dangerous because I was looking at it and I'm like, I cannot take on d4 because c6, knight e7, queen e7. And despite the fact that I'm a pawn up, he has just... the b2 is hanging and he is threatening rook d8. He has two bishops.
Well, I think you're just losing that extra pawn. Next move.
Yeah, I might even be losing, period, because I don't like this position.
You have to go knight b3 or knight c2.
No, that's just very sad.
Yeah, very sad. So I was happy to have, but I saw this a few moves back, and I saw the move rook e1, which I was happy with. And now I think it was another crucial moment. He played c6. Mm-hmm. Which I think helped me because, yeah, even the computer agrees with me, because knight f4, e5, e6 was my only plan in the position. And I thought that instead of c6, if he played c5, despite the fact that my knight is pretty good on d5, I think he has two bishops, he has a nice pawn on d4, and I think it's just a position. I am not sure who's better. I felt like black could potentially be slightly better.
All right, so c6 helped you out a little bit, and I'm sure you were very happy to see the move c5 played in this position.
I was happy to see the move a5 played, because I wasn't sure after e5 how to even defend against e6. Mm-hmm. I didn't like his move a5. I think he underestimated my attack there.
So I think after c5 you played this move e6, breaking through, and I believe f5 was a complete blunder. What the engine was mentioning here was g5.
g5.
Did you consider this move?
I was looking at it. I was thinking that g5 usually is not good. And I was looking at it. It's a bit messy, but I thought that I should find a way to be at least slightly better.
Maybe take on f7, knight h5.
Yeah, something simple like that. I just thought his king is so weak that even though he has some things going for him, it's probably slightly better for me.
Mm-hmm. And in the game, after move f5, it seemed like this clamp. He just was unable to get out of it. Of course, his pawn on e6 a monster, the bishop on g2 a monster, the knight on f4 is great, and nothing is going right for the black side.
Yeah, I think what he was afraid of, he played f5. If you go a little bit back, he was worried. He thought that he would play queen d6 probably, But what I was planning after queen d6 was e takes f7, rook takes f7, knight d3 to threaten knight d5, and after knight c6 I have knight d2, threatening both knight d4 and bishop d5. That was my plan.
Feels like black is just down development.
10 piece, yeah.
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 Which he kind of graciously gave with the move a5.
A5, c6, c5. Yeah, he lost
Yeah,
too many 10
so many
pieces.
10
Bishop
piece.
g4, bishop c8.
Yeah, that's just too many. I think maybe not even that many, like one too many, maybe two too many, but that's all the game takes. And it felt that after this position, you're just cruising towards a victory. Well, Chris, an incredible start there, 3 out of 3. As
Thank you.
this game is over right now, I believe
The
they
other one was a
should
draw
have had
as
a
well.
draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alex managed to survive.
Alex did manage to survive that slightly unpleasant position, but he is a very resourceful player.
Well, Chris, congratulations. 3 out of 3. What are your ambitions right now for the tournament?
I'm just gonna go get some dinner and play it game by game. I realized that it's such a long tournament with very good players, and I'm just grateful to be in the position I'm in. And yeah, we'll see what I make out of it.
Well, congratulations, and we're looking forward to see you in the next rounds.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So we do have